Hi, my friend. How are you all? So you have finally mustered up the courage to actually able to go and research on how you can build an aesthetic body of yours, right? Yeah, that's why you clicked it. Uh, Now, what is my friend? I am an aesthetic body expert. As you could see on my thumbnail, that how much of a transformation I did. And now, if you wanna transform from being a fat guy to a skinny aesthetic bodybuilder like me, then let's get started. So in this video I'll be covering up every single thing on how to build an aesthetic physique, from the training programs and structures you gotta do for home. So like basically I will be teaching you how you can build aesthetic body at home without any equipments or anything. So first I'm going to be explaining to you how you can build your own training program, which exercises you gotta do, and like not which exercises you gotta do, but which exercises are most crucial to do for building an aesthetic physique like me. And um, and the second point I'm going to be explaining to you about the waiting period, like how much time you gotta wait till you actually see the gains, till actually people appreciate, actually people like notice, wow, this guy has built aesthetic body. So and the third point I'm gonna be explaining to you is about like the nutrition and recovery stuff. This is the most crucial part, so I've kept it at last, so you watch the video properly at the end, okay? And so let's start off with our first point, okay? Which exercises are needed for you to actually break the muscles a lot and build it? So in aesthetic body, the major parts of building an aesthetic body is building big juicy shoulders. And by shoulders you have to not only trail the lateral heads. No, some goofy ass YouTubers or TikTokers make you only gotta big the build bazooka lateral heads to make that good juicy shoulder. But no, you have to train all three heads of the shoulder muscles to make it look curved and juicy as hell. Okay, so the shoulders, then your lats and upper back. So shoulders, lats, upper back. Okay, by the way, lats and upper back comes in the same category of back, so I'll be counting it as one muscle. Okay, shoulders, lats and upper back, quads, then abs, then upper chest, then neck. Okay, so these are the 6 main muscles you need to grow and make big to get that aesthetic V taper physique. Okay, so let's get started. So the first exercises I'm gonna be explaining you is about how you can build big juicy, you guessed it, what, shoulders. Okay, so if you want to build juicy aesthetic shoulders, first you gotta really prioritize your rear delts and the lateral delts. Yes, many goofy ass YouTubers will not tell you to prioritize these muscles, the rear delts. They literally forget to, I don't know, they forget or they don't tell intentionally, but you gotta train your rear delts too, my friend. And by the way, just because I'm only majorly telling you the workouts to break and build only these specific muscles, that doesn't mean you have to totally neglect the other muscle groups like the calves, biceps, triceps. No, train these as well, my friend. What are you doing? But mainly I am gonna be explaining you the exercises you gotta do for building these 6 major muscles. Okay, so the shoulders part first. What are the exercises you gotta do to build the lateral heads of the shoulders? Okay, My lateral head is quite juicy, as you can see. Oh my god, mashallah, bazooka. Okay, I'm impressed. My lateral heads you gotta build is, bro, building lateral heads is quite challenging on its own. So, you know, to if you're a beginner, this is gonna take a really long time because in your home there isn't much of any exercises like any normal exercises you can do to build your lats without any equipments. No, your lateral heads without any equipments or hard trainings. There is only advanced forms or advanced exercises like majorly pike push-ups. And to be able to do pike push-ups, you need to be on a level that you bang out like 20 reps on a decline push-up. Bro, doing one decline push-up is hard even on its own, but if you stay dedicated, like first you move to knee push-ups, then you after 1 week when you do knee push-ups properly, you master it, you will be of course be able to do at least 5 clean push-ups. And now the next thing you're going to do is for 1 month just do 5 proper push-ups and progressively overload. So like if you do 5, then if you can do 10 and or like 6 or increase it 1 2 1 2 increase it till the day you can do 30 push-ups in a row or 20, let's say 20 max, okay, 20. So till then you gotta practice push-ups. And now after you've done push-ups, the decline push-ups will be quite easy for you, okay. Decline push-ups isn't that hard, and you don't need to be like you don't need to keep your legs here and feet face there. You don't need to be this much. If you do at this much of a decline, even your that much of decline trains your upper chest, bro. So don't worry about it. And basically, even if you can do, I'm sorry, I was exaggerating a while ago, but even if you able to do 10 to 11 proper decline push-ups, you will be easily able to do at least 3 pike push-ups, my friend. And while you do push-ups and these knee push-ups and these normal push-ups, your chest, your like mid part of the chest and the lower part of the chest will get trained already, as well as your front heads of the shoulders. So push-ups basically train your mid chest, lower chest and front chest, front delts, okay. So basically just do push-ups for the front delts, and after you master it, and then you gotta shift to pike push-ups. And once you do pike push-ups, that's it for your lateral heads. And just keep doing pike push-up until you master it, and yeah, you are gonna build a really good big lateral heads and front heads. And now what exercises you gotta do for building the rear delts at home? Because bro, this is challenging, hella challenging to do, and especially to build the rear heads of your shoulders at home without any equipment. But don't worry, you are at the channel of Sigma Tech. Did you forget? You didn't forget. Okay, so how you gonna build the rear delts is, the Superman flies. Yeah, Superman, you gotta fly like Superman. No, the Superman flies worked really good for me. Like I used to lay down. So imagine this is a bed. This is a floor, okay, and I am laying on it like this. Not keeping my face, but my whole body is on this, okay, upside down. Like I am upside down, and this is a floor, and my body is laying upside down, okay. And now I while I'm upside down, I take my hands, I do like this, okay, both hands I do like this. And once I'm doing this, I gotta lift it like this, okay. You get it? Like I'm in this position, okay, like I am in this position while I am upside down laying on my front side of my body and doing this, or like you can do this to this, and try to make your both hands perpendicular to each other, like they both should touch. This side to touch to, and this side to touch together too, while laying down on the floor like this. Okay, and once you do it, hold that position for at least 1 minute and do like 7 sets of it. Yes, 7 sets. It is a bit too much, but this exercises builds a lot of tension on your rear delts and your shoulders, but it doesn't really affect much on the rear delts. But if you increase the volume of this to 7 to 8 sets, this will really train your rear delts and overall shoulders really good. So this is the only exercises I found and I did for building my rear delts goods. That I seriously didn't found any exercises that build it this rear delts at home without any equipment. So I have also been doing this for a long time to build my rear delts, and yeah. So these were the one part of 6 muscles, 5 more left. So the shoulders I've told you. Next is abs. Oh, sorry, my friend. This bag is. Who made this balloon here? Okay, my friend. Okay, so the abs. Now, how you gonna build? No, wait. First off, I'm gonna be telling you that. Remember, I am not right now here going to be telling you how you can make your abs visible, clear, or like that. But I'm just gonna be telling you how you can build them, the exercises. Okay, so don't bullshit around. And so the basic abs exercises you need to do to build your abs, to break the muscles of your abs, is first. Let me explain you both. The YouTubers on TikTok creators who tell you that your abs consist of 3 parts: upper abs, middle abs, lower abs. Bro, they have been scamming the hell out of you for years. Yes. Abs are literally one single muscle group. There is nothing like upper abs, lower abs, middle abs, nothing. Some people have the genetic of having 6-pack abs, some people have 4-pack abs like Arnold Schwarzenegger, and some people also have 8 packs. So, but this whole thing is one single muscle group. There isn't any concept like upper abs, middle abs, and lower abs. Okay, so that was basically it to explaining you the ab muscle. And now how you gonna build it, how you gonna break these abs muscles, how you gonna what exercises you gonna do. So for me, the best that worked at home was the hanging leg raises. Now if you are intermediate, you can do this, but if you are a beginner, this is gonna be really hard for you. So if you don't know how to do hanging leg raises, it's easy. Just hang on a rod or a grill like this, hand on a rod or grill, holding this, and like a dead hang, but front dead hang. And then you gotta put your whole leg towards up from totally down to like your chest level to this much. So this is your position. You're gonna do this like that, and this is gonna really break your abs muscles a lot, bro. I was in pain for days when I did this. Okay, this actually works a lot, and if you're doing this is literally easy. Once you learn this, it is easy, and also breaks your abs really well, and also trains your abs really well. You get those hard abs. You mean the hard abs, okay? And if you're doing this, you don't need to do much of sets. Just do 3 sets of 12 to 13 reps, and that's it for your abs. But if you're a beginner, this gets challenging here, my friend. This gets challenging here, because if you're a beginner, you're just starting and you cannot do much about this. because you're really stuck at really low level exercises that don't really break your muscles that much. But there is a exercises that actually builds this abs for beginners too. So but what you're gonna do is just lay down on a flat surface. I recommend you to lay down on a bed, because once you do this on a flat surface, you will get hurt on you might feel paining sensation or your neck or your lower back's bone, and I don't want my subscribers to feel pain. So please, if you can, just lay on a bed and do this setup form I'm gonna telling you. So once you lay down on the bed or a floor, if you can, I recommend you avoid on the floor. But once you lay on the floor, you gotta really do a perfect sit-up, like put your both hands back and you're laying down like this. Do a perfect full crunch, like don't sit on middle, like imagine I'm laying and I'm about to do a sit-up. Don't just go there, go full like this. You gotta go full there, and this is what you call a full setup. And now, since I've told you, and now you've already know that abs are one single muscle group, this exercise will overall train your full ab muscles, because it's gonna break you really well. And if you're a beginner, bro, then you're gonna get a lot more results, and this is really gonna break those abs. And also, if you're a beginner at this, even you don't need to train that much in this, because this would break your ab muscles a lot. So I recommend you do like 15 to 16 reps to 5 to 6 sets. Yeah, that's the sweet spot for the abs, and that's how you build the juicy abs. And let's shift to our next point. I have done shoulders, abs, the quads. How you can build the juicy quads, my friend. So, does your friends, your family members mock you saying, oh, chicken legs, do you even lift, bro? You have chicken legs, bro keeps legged. If they say this type of things to you, what you gotta do is, at home, training legs and especially the quads is really hard, but if you do this is gonna be really easy. What you gotta do is basic bodyweight squats. This is literally the best exercises at home you can do to building the quads at home. The bodyweight squats is really easy and also challenging if you do go for high reps. I'd recommend you do bodyweight squats for at least 15 to 16 reps and 11 to 13 sets. Yes, this is really easy, so you can do it easily, which would also break your quad muscles a lot. And the next exercise you have for the quads are lunges. And bro, if you're beginner, I don't think you will be able to do lunges, but if you try, within 2 to 3 days you will be able to do lunges. It's really easy. You can search up on the internet how to do lunges, but like I wish I could show you right now, but there isn't a way I could show you the lunge form. But if you search on the internet the lunges, you will be easily able to do this in 3 days max if you try this. Or you have the bodyweight squats. Why are you tensioning? So now I've told you about the shoulders, abs, quads. Now I'll be telling you about lats and upper back. Then, my friend, I'm gonna be telling you about upper chest, juicy upper chest. My chest isn't that juicy right now because I am on my cut, you can say, but this I'm still right now at this moment I am at least 17% body fat or 18%. So it's really much of a fat type thing. But under it you can see there are muscles there, as you can see. Oh my boy, mashallah. Yeah. Okay, so where was I? Oh yes, right now my memory is kind of gloomy, my friend. Don't worry, I don't forget anything. So now the lats and upper back, bro. This is where you gonna get, bro. I cannot say bad words, but this is the point you are gonna get. This is gonna be hard to build your lats and upper back. This is even the crucial part. So, like, I don't think you can build this exercises, lats and upper back at home. That bro, yeah, please, if you can do something, just if you have a school bag type of type thing in your home, what you can do is just put on random weights in it, fill it up and make it as heavy as possible. Then what you're gonna do is do uh, bent over dumbbell row, and if you don't have two backpacks, just one backpack, it's easy. Just first do on this side, then do on this side with one backpack. Okay, this is going to really help you to this. And now this uh, dumbbell row, this really targets your upper back and the lats very much, because I don't know if it actually does or not, but I've been doing this for like 9+ months, and this is really giving me really good results. Like, maybe I'll upload my back's picture in part of this, but this is actually giving me quite very good results, you think, and I'm really loving it. Even till now, this is giving me really good results. And even, bro, the secret part, my lats are a bit sore even today, bro. Like, in the morning I did like some DV rows like this is kind of hard, bro. This is hard. I went all in. Okay, so let's skip this part, the secret part, and let's move to the point. And I hope you understand how you need to train the lats and upper back. And if you don't know how to do a DB row properly with the backpack, just search on internet how you can do this. Basically, it's just you make your body straight, and you bend over and you take the backpack and do like this, and you might not understand here. Just search up on internet. Just search up on internet dumbbell bent over row form. That's it. You're gonna get the video, and just do this with that heavy bag first on this side and this side. I recommend you doing 13 to 14 reps, 7 sets. Yes, 7 sets, no more lower or upper, because that's it. And next I'll be telling you is about upper chest. Now, bro, building upper chest is hard, man. But the fun fact, every push-up form targets some part of your upper chest. Do you know that? This chest muscles isn't literally that separated. If you do even normal push-ups, 40% is going to train your upper chest, and 60% is going to be training your middle and lower chest. Do you get it? Even if you do push-ups properly, just do regular push-ups, you will build a decent and good amount of upper chest, I say. So this is really easy to do. So yeah, I hope you understand. Just do basic push-ups for upper chest until you be able to do decline push-ups, and once you do decline push-ups, then you reach it, bro. That's literally the best. And as I've told you, you don't need to do this much decline, keeping your leg here and face here. No, even if you do a little bit of decline, like keep your leg here, keep your face here, and that's it. You need only that much of a decline. That's it. I recommend you doing like at least 14 reps, 7 to 8 sets. That's the sweet spot. That's the sweet spot, not sweet spot, what I'm saying. Okay, so so far I've explained you about the shoulders, abs, quads, lats, back. What did I say now? What did I explain just now? Oh, my memory is so bad, my man. Oh yes, upper chest. I just now explained upper chest. Sorry for the confusion, my friend. And next one muscle part that I'm going to explain you is neck. My friend, if you want, you can skip this because neck doesn't really matter. But if you want to build this neck, just you gotta do is just lay it on your bed like this. Just lay down on your back, and what you gotta do is take your both hands in like this, or just don't take both hands like this. You sleep on here and just do one full crunch without moving any part of your body part. Okay, without moving any part of your body part, just move your neck muscles with your only neck muscles and inner the inner core strength. You gotta do it with your neck, like 1, 2, 3, like this. Okay, so this is the form of training your neck muscles at home, and I recommend you doing like at least 7 to 10 reps, 4 to 5 sets. That's it. You don't need to do this much because this really strains your neck muscles a lot, And the next, okay, so overall I've told you all the exercises you need to do, and the exercises you actually need to building your aesthetic body part with the body's muscle parts at home. So the next point I'm going to be explaining to you is the waiting period. Yes, waiting period. Okay, so the waiting period for this is at least 2 to 3 years, bro. If the things I've told you right now, you follow it properly, the exercises, the sets, in 2 to 3 years you will look noticeably, I guarantee you, bro, noticeably way larger and way shredded with way muscles. And that's a guarantee, because even when I trained inconsistently for 2 years, bro, I looked way bigger. I genuinely got compliments from all of my friends, family. And that's second point is gone. And now the third point. Yes. You may be wondering why I look at the camera every time, because my brain just confuses if it's recording or not, or I might have to redo it everything again. Okay, so that's it for the second point, and let's move to the third point, the nutrition and recovery part, bro. This is the most important and major part, so let's not joke around here, or let's joke around here. Okay, the nutrition part, what you gotta do is eat 1 gram or 1.2 grams of high bioavailability protein per kg of your body weight. So like if you're 70 kgs, if you're 60 kgs, so like if you're 60 to 70 kgs, just eat 70 grams of protein with high bioavailability. And bro, don't just count of protein like rice or roti stuff. Actually count of protein from eggs, from chicken. And if you're vegetarian, like some people, you can go for the best sources like tofu, paneer, cheese. These are the best for your protein choices, for high bioavailability protein. Okay, so eat 1.2 or 1 gram of protein per kg of body weight. And that's for the nutrition, by the way. And the recovery part, what you gotta do is, you at least bro, please, I'm not kidding, please sleep at least 8+ hours a night, please. This is really going to help you. This increases your overall health functioning. This increases your this body recovery stuff, and also gives your muscles a lot rest time to actually build the broken muscles you've broken throughout the whole day with exercising. And that's the whole point of our third point, is eat 1.2 or 1 gram of protein per kg of body weight for the nutrition. And for the recovery, you gotta do is sleep at least 8+ hours a night. And that's overall for our third point of our video. And yeah, I think I've covered everything I told you that I'll cover. I covered the first point, the exercises you gotta do to build the aesthetic body parts of your body at home. The second point I've covered the waiting period, results seeing, and third point I've covered is the nutrition and recovery. And I don't think there is anything much left to cover in this video, because this is what helped me to come from that phase to this phase where I am right now. And I think that's it for today's video. And if you enjoyed this video, bro, just drop a like there. That's it costing you. And that's it for today's video, and see you in next video, my friends. Till then, keep being a Sigma tag. I'll be here too. Bye, my friend. Mwah. See you.